Bruh. Bruh. Message? I just got a message which said, bruh. Hey, so I played the tutorials. Oh wait, shit, don't you get blood points for playing the tutorial? $25K each? Dude, free money. Actually, it's free money. Bruh, let's go learn how to play Survivor. Squeaky chirp. I just heard a bunch of bottles, like, die beside me. Literally did these earlier today. I'm doing them for the free blood points. Dude, why is my Dwight like baby Dwight? Gotta hide in the corner. Killer's coming. How about I jump in as killer and kill you, like a killer does? I mean, if we can get a full group of survivors. I'd love to do kill your friends matches. Well, I would say love, but we don't gain blood points from that. Also, haven't you played this game on console? Why would you need the tutorial? Bruh. Gotta keep an eye out for Myers. Myers is gonna poke up behind that tree. Was that intentional? Because I swear I hit that in time. Am I, like, regressing? Am I a boosted streamer right now? Because I feel like that was intentional, considering the pop-up came in. Dude, okay, so your computer just shot itself. That's good. This is the most epic. Dude, it's looping time! You have to get hard reset. I said, like, haven't you already played this already? Okay, so imagine if one of the new maps was just this. So let me kill you so I can actually see what the fuck this game is. Dude, I actually thought you'd played this game already. Boo, camper. Boo. No, never. That's good. Bro, heal me. Bro. Injured health state? Find a way to recover from your injuries. Dude, my boy, what's it called? Dwight here, running freaking pharmacy. Look at that. Kill yourself on the hook. I should have tried it. I'm like, GG easy bat killer. I chose David King as my active survivor. Well, good luck, because everyone's gonna know that you have dead hard. Bruh! Why can't I traverse? Did the killer literally just despawn? Epic. Stealth killer. Honestly, this is a super extensive tutorial. This is actually a fantastic tutorial. I'm not gonna lie. This is really fantastic. This does, like, extraordinarily well at teaching the game's mechanics. Because if Dead Hard seemed like the most appealing perk, Dead Hard is, it's like a good one and done perk. Like most experienced killers, when they know that you have Dead Hard, they're never going to fall for it again. So it's like one of those things where you have to use it at the most crucial moment, which doesn't really make it that good of a perk. Bro, my points. That just appeared. I'm going for the freaking hatch. Dude! Hatch God, found it instantly. Bring me to the killer tutorial. Get me another 25k. Get hooked. Get face camped. Base camp. Find and hook the survivor. Can do. Bruh. I just got palace stunned by a bot. The meat, it bleeds. I guess the pig is totally obsolete now thanks to the fucking Demogorgon's leap. Oh yeah. Like the pig really needs a big buff. Like the Demogorgon is just like a better pig. Ish. Pig, but better in every way. Well, not really. The Demogorgon doesn't have any slowdown perks. Oh, sorry, slowdown abilities. You hiding? Like the Demogorgon doesn't have any slowdown abilities. Surge. I mean abilities. It doesn't really count. Bruh? I don't know. No, Surge doesn't count. It's not an ability. Don't take my word for anything. I haven't even played a match yet. But that's yeah, Surge is a perk. The pig could technically run Surge. You see, I know it's called a sneaky gamer move on you. Hey, Wad. Hey, Brad. Come here, buddy. I'm gonna hook you. GG easy, bad survivors. I'm like, let him do a sneaky gamer move on you. You're getting sloppy. There we go. There's some nice blood points. Mmm. Now let me kill you. Lithe is pretty good. If I had a choice, I'd go for Dance With Me and Lithe. But knowing that, I'm not going to get a choice. Alright, cool. Enjoy your 50k blood points. That's nothing. It's not an extensive amount of blood points. So you want to just kill me? Not even like go into an actual match of like full users? Nice. No, I'm scared. Yes, no, I'm scared. I'm only up this early because my brother woke me to save a bird. I was up early today because the Kill If new balance patch came out. Alright. What is your gamer name? I'm scared of the survivors bullying me. Listen, if anyone's gonna bully you, it's gonna be me. Bubbles. That helps. I guarantee there aren't a bajillion people called Bubbles in Steam. Oh, right, yeah, okay, I already have you friended. Okay, that makes sense. What is up, gamers? Hey, K-Dog. What did the balance patch touch on? Oh, you're talking about Kill If. I wondered if you were interested or not. Okay, so the balance patch for Kill If literally ruined the fucking game. I'm not kidding. They actually just like straight up F'd the game. They F'd the whole game up. It's bad. It's really bad. Like, it might be the worst possible patch we could have gotten. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, no. I don't know what they changed. I don't know a lot about what they changed actual balance-wise. Is that invite or join? I think that's invite. What did it change? Okay, so this is going to take a little bit of explaining. So, logging on. So here's what Kill If did. Kill If. Okay, so what they did was they made it so that every single move contributes to an invisible bar. And that invisible bar is, once that invisible bar is fully filled up, the person you're comboing will instantly drop out of the combo. So it's kind of like an infinite protection. You know what I mean? So it's like if you have an infinite and you keep doing it over and over and over and over and over again, eventually they're going to drop out of the combo automatically. Oh, for Kill, I thought it was this game. Oh, no, not this game. I'm talking about Kill If. It's a fighting game. Switch to spectator. I'm pretty sure you can switch to killer. But yeah, I guess if no one's interested in the Kill If patches, I'm not talking about Dead by Daylight. I'm talking about a different game. But yeah, it's bad. Basically, what happened was you drop out of the combo when an invisible bar fully fills up in the game, and they made that invisible bar like super small. So that fixes and in turn makes it have less tech. Basically what it did was, because the bar is so small, the threshold is so small. Yeah, so even basic combos, normal basic B&Bs, stuff that I would literally do, like it does like 13 hits, drops people out of the combo. It's fucking ridiculous. And some moves fill the bar faster than other moves. So like one of the character's supers, the character I commonly use, one of their supers, which is guaranteed to wall your opponent, it fills up the bar like 90%. Also, I would like you to know, you don't see this bar. You don't get a visual indicator for this bar. Anyway, since we're in a custom lobby, I can choose whatever the hell I want. So you don't see the bar. The bar is tiny. It interrupts your basic combos, and it's horrible. It's dreadful. It just makes no sense. It completely. Never played this game once, so all I know is being a maniac with a chainsaw is fun. Well, if we're doing just a one-on-one, I'm gonna need all the benefits I can get. So that's gonna be. I don't need borrowed time. Smash Ultimate fixed that. It's called Neutral 1, 2, and 3. It's supposed to connect and not have the opponent break out of the hits. This game isn't that fun when it's a 1v1. I almost didn't finish that sentence. It was going to be awfully weird. But when it's a 1v1, this game doesn't really make much sense to play. But I guess we could try it if you're scared of playing people online. All games that have neutral must have the attacks connect. True. I mean, for the most part, this is literally just us going to be practicing looping. We can play like one match and then I'll go into actual genuine matches. But yeah, it's horrible because I think I'm going to read what I posted on the Discord for the Kill If game. I'm going to read what I posted. It's broken if the opponent can break out the most basic combo ever in the game. Is like, nah, yeah. Let's see. Someone responded to me when I said that it was horrible. With, no, I'm not going to say that, okay. Oh, but I got the most OP stuff I could find. Well, it's going to be fun. Let's see. Oh, here's what I said about the, can't you play a match? I have to go for a bit. Oh, sure. Okay. Well, we can play a match later. We can do it afterwards if you still want to. We might be able to get more people in. Who knows? Yeah. I need Nightbot to appear. So this is what I said about the Kill If balance patch, about the whole randomly dropping combo system. Which is, it doesn't balance the game better. It doesn't add anything to the game. It takes away everyone's combo options and makes stupid play less punishing. Because now you can no longer do really, really damaging combos, which in turn makes it so that you can't punish people for being a freaking idiot as well. So, yeah, the balance patch is dreadful. They've single-handedly ruined the game. And it's annoying because it's a system that didn't actually exist in the game in the first place. It came post-launch, like 2 months after launch. For the past 2 months, we've been playing a pretty much almost perfectly balanced game, Then they pull this shit and just completely ruin it with one single mechanic, and it's so freaking annoying. And combo strings for the game doesn't exist, which in turn makes the game either spam hell or from range or far slower. Pretty much. Because I literally tried doing... I can actually send a file in chat. Okay, something I recorded this morning. When the patch came out and I tried it, I tried probably the most basic combo I could think of that would not piss off the game's system. And I sent it in chat there. That's the combo that I thought wouldn't piss off the game the most. And as you can see, my opponent still just drops. They still just drop out of the combo because the game's like, nah. Even though that is a really, really, really simple combo. It's just like, I don't even get to finish it. Oh, it's so bad. I would have played Kill la Kill If today. But the balance patch makes me afraid. Not because, like, I'm afraid I'll lose or anything, but just because I'm afraid I don't want to play it. I don't want to get mad. Because it's horrible. It's such a horrible patch. It makes me mad. Literally makes close range so unrewarding. And for fighting games, you never want to make close range fighting unrewarding. Absolutely. Because then you just get, like, Jump Force. Which is just people spamming special attacks. Why are people running away? Is it Mikey? Am I being stalked? Surely not. Yeah, it's horrible. The patch is horrible. I think the patch single-handedly killed the game, to be honest. Like, it was already a pretty dead game. I think this patch just makes it, like, one and done. That's it. We're finished. I was hoping that the patch was at least not going to make things worse. But it made things so much worse. Sorry, that Discord is me, by the way. Those are my Discord notifications. I have Discord notifications on when I'm streaming just because sometimes my stream dies and I don't notice it and people try to message me about it, and if I don't get notifications I never notice. Where's the killer, by the way? I've been able to do this entire gen with the rune on. And it's not like one's just... It's not like one's just this where it was altered certain attacks, like with Chaco and Suyu. The fact that it's an actual system for everyone in the game is so much worse. Pretty much. Shit. And I led them right to a hook. Damn, baby. Hook me on this one, please. Please. Thank you. Oh, I love it. But yeah, basically the game previously, basically the only way to get out of combo before in Kill la Kill If was if your opponent Valor bursted, which takes a meter, and they get free of the combo that way, or if you dropped it, and that was like a legitimate drop where you just did a wrong move. Hey, Speedy Gamer. But now the new system is basically like, hey, if your combo's too long, we're dropping the combo automatically for you, because screw people who are good at the game. We're not that far in, and we're already talking about the Kill la Kill If patch, which is horrible. I actually kind of think... Why did I have to work in on this depressing topic? Yeah, I want to talk about it. I want to give it like notice and light. I want to show people it. like how bad it is. But at the same time, I don't know if I can. Did I just go into second state? You gonna heal me? You know what I mean? No, I bet you could form a 3-person squad today. We probably could. But I'm not going to stop voicing that the patch is complete fucking garbage. Because it's complete garbage. It is something special. I want it to be known that it's complete garbage, because if not, it's not going to get fixed. I heavily doubt it's going to get fixed anyway. They would have to remove so much of their changes they were so confident about as to push an official patch for it. They would have to remove so many of those from basically every single move in the game, and I just don't think they're going to do that. I think the game is going to remain as it is now, which is very depressing. Because they were so close. They were so close to greatness. And they just fucked it. They just fucked it really hard. They went 20 miles in the opposite direction. And it's so sad because I love that freaking game. I love it so much. It's so fun. Its mechanics were great. Oh, and they had to just do that. Oh. Oh, they have decisive. I'm pissing about. So now TODs are just pointless. It was my favorite game. People complained about the game due to... What's it called? Like, people mainly complain about the game because it's like, bruh, it's a 2-touch game. You take 2 combos and you die. It's like, yeah, on paper, you take 2 combos and you die. On paper. But in practice, it doesn't work like that. None of our games have been 2-touch. Whenever I play the game, no game is 2-touch, because the entire first, like, minute of a round in Kill la Kill If is pretty much both of you remaining at hard neutral, trying to find a pick. Like, both of you are trying to find, like, to try and get out of neutral. I've been close to being one-touched by me. Yeah, you've definitely been close, but, like, that's the exception, not the rule. You know what I mean? The times when you have been gotten, like, major damage, the times when you took an insane amount of damage, were entirely, like, because you made a fatal mistake. Remember that one time we both had no health but we're still going at each other? I remember that. Alright. She's F. Only a pixel health. That was so much fun. It was a lot of... Have we get a chance? Alright. But yeah, they've just kind of ruined the game. Like, I'll continue the tangent I was on. Most people say that Kill la Kill If, the fighting game, is a 2-touch. because of the amount of damage you can do per combo, which is reasonable. But, like, it's the type of thing that works on paper, but doesn't work in practice because of how neutral works in that game, and how you're both constantly trying to find... Oh, whoa. Look at that lighting. Of how you're both constantly trying to, you know, get out of neutral, get some momentum going, get, like, just the game to go in your favor so you can get a sizable lead and stuff like that. And that's the way the game works. And it's rarely ever a two-touch because, what's it called? I think it's just we've proved it many times, where the first minute of our game, we do, like, literally 3k health to each other, just through plinking each other with, like, with projectiles and stuff like that, where we can't really confirm, we can't get in, we can't open each other up successfully without, like, getting a Valor Burst or stuff like that. And it's just depressing. Why not just buff certain characters or an overall health increase? Because that was never the problem. That's kind of the thing. The game's problem was never that people died really quick. I'm also happy about Nui's buffs. Not happy about Nui's buffs. Yeah. See, the problem was... Okay, so... What the developers effectively did was they took... Like... What is the best way to describe this? It's where you kind of overcompensate. Where they took like a gun to a knife fight, for example. The developers effectively took a gun to a knife fight when trying to combat infinites, because there were quite a few loops in the game, quite a few infinites. Stuff that you could repeat and get tons and tons of damage, and a lot of them were unburstable, you couldn't get out of them. So, instead of what the developers should have done, which is, you know, find a way to tune the moves that cause the loops to happen, and tune them, you know, find the moves, tune them, make it so they can't do that anymore. Instead of doing that, what they did was they just decided, fuck it, we're going to put in a system so that loops and infinites don't happen ever. So, and that was the dropping system. Alter the attack to just drop after a set rotation. Exactly. That's what they did for other characters. That is exactly what they did for other characters in the game when the game launched. They did that. They flat out did that. But instead, they were like, alright, we're just going to flat out remove every possible infinite and loop by making it so that if you have a long combo, it just drops automatically. But in doing so, they basically nerfed literally everyone in the game to basically doing no damage. They put the bar far too low to make any sense. Because if you put it too high, there's no perfect way to put it, is what I'm trying to get at. Because if you're trying to stop loops and infinites, that's TOD level damage. But TODs shouldn't be stopped from being performed. So there's no good way to balance it. What did I miss? We're talking about the balance patch for Kill la Kill F. But yeah, there's no good way to balance a hard limit on how long your combos can be. There's genuinely no good way. Because you either encroach on TODs, or you don't do it. And TODs are useful. They're doing a lot of damage is most certainly very useful. So that's why I think they just straight up shouldn't have put in the freaking system in the first place, because it doesn't work. It doesn't make any logical sense. They should have just made it so that the moves that are causing the loop problems don't repeat. You can't repeat them. You can do them maybe twice, and that's it. That's what they should have done to balance the game, but they didn't do that. They decided for some reason that the best course of action was just to fuck the game. What the hell? Dude, give me that. Shit! I shouldn't have done that. I'm getting mad points though. It's the good part of the situation. I'm getting mad points. This place is a death sentence. Don't know what I was thinking going down here. There was a pallet over there. He's got me. Yeah. Your rules and FAQ still says you love it, because I do. I really love the game. I love the game, but I don't love it anymore. Like, I don't love what they turned it into, but I love the game it was before. Debating if I should bring the add-on the insta-down survivors with hatchets. That's pretty mean. That's a rude dude add-on. Depends on if anyone else will be joining us. Is he upstairs? No. Loved it in all its jankiness, yeah. I loved its jank. I'll join you in a few. No problem. New damage they're flicking, so I feel like your combos won't be lasting long. Could you imagine if FighterZ did this shit to you? Funnily enough, Fighters actually already did this. Fighters does has an auto drop system, but it works a bit differently. A tiny bit. Where is he? Well, how so? Fighters has... If a 2D fighter game did that system, the game would be so much worse. Yeah, like I said, Dragon Ball FighterZ already has a system in place that insta-drops you if you do too many hits or do enough damage, or... And it's called... Basically, like... how do you say it? It's the stun... The longer a combo progresses, the less stun that person will receive from each hit. That's how Dragon Ball FighterZ does it. So that eventually, provided you do enough damage, you just won't be able to connect with a lot of moves. So unless you're using moves that have like really quick startup times, you're not going to hit them. And that's if you're in like a really long ass combo. So FighterZ actually already does this, but the thing is, you can still do TODs in FighterZ. Oh my god. You can still do TODs in FighterZ provided you structure them correctly. You structure them smartly. But it's not like this tightly constrained system where you practically have to... Because now what Kill the Kill If is... It's effectively just the developers telling you which combo route to take now. There's no open-endedness, there's no like, hey, do you want to do this combo route? Or do you want to go down this route? Or, you know, etc. It's just, now there's only one combo route which actually works. And it's not like that in FighterZ. Funnily enough, in FighterZ, you can do pretty much anything you want. Provided it works, if you know what I mean. I mean, if it forces you to drop out to 3k. Yeah. keep running. Oh, they're chasing someone else. Anyways, I'm ready when you're done. No problem. But that system works in Fighters. It works because it doesn't intrude on basic combos. In Kill la Kill If, they honestly should just make it, like, what they actually just should have done is what we mentioned. Made it so that every move that caused a loop, or, like, you know, stuff like that, every move that caused a loop or an infinite should just be toned down in some way. I don't think it takes, like, a super duper duper experience level, a super duper experienced developer to look at a combo and understand which move is the problem child. But yeah, TLDR, it's just, the game's a freaking mess. Whatever the hell they were going for, it didn't work. And I think it's even worse that there are lots of people being just fucking apologists about it, where they're like, hey, no, it's good. It works. You just have to change your combo route. You just don't like change. And I'm just sitting here like, dude, I'm perfectly fine with change if it's good. You know what I mean? Is it chasing my scratch marks? Oh no, he's over there. Heard him kicking that boy. Oh. I think you're gonna be rescued. Not by me, by someone else. If not, I'm going in. Going in. Yeah, they're not rescuing them. I will. But I know certain characters are heavily destroyed due to the fact they can't get in hard. Oh, the system works for fighters. Yeah. Oh. Hola. Yeah, it's a shame. Is this gen done? No, it's not even started. Looks like he kicked it. Well, we're gonna... Wait, I'm still in this terror radius, which means he shouldn't be getting barbecue. Nah. No shrimp on the Barbie. I almost want to swap over to Kill la Kill Live just so I can show this nonsense. Is he going upstairs as a bad idea, Survivor? It's like one of those things where, oh god. Satsuki, I imagine, is pretty much near nothing now. Yeah, she's been kind of reduced to a shell of her former self. Pretty much every character has been reduced to a shell of their former selves. Well, that was awkward. That was indeed quite awkward. I mean, it wasted a lot of time because then he big Revy boy. Are you going for the hatch? What is he doing? Ah, good boy. Do I want to test him? Is he being nice for the sake of being nice, or... We'll be like, I'm in my mum's shed, vroom vroom. The Great Depression of Kill la Kill F. Yeah, I think it's mostly a depression because they said that it was going to be like one of the only balance patches. And they made so many sweeping changes that I just don't think they're going to change it. I just don't think it's going to get fixed. Do I want to stay and work on this gen? Is he a nice boy? He's being looped. Nah. Was a pretty dead game anyway. Oh shit. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. I mean, I'm gonna be him in a second, but you know. Take me to my death. Hmm? But yeah, Satsuki in Kill la Kill is just kind of gotten oofed. Big oof. Very big oof. I can't find a combo with her that does more than like 6k damage. But that's in like maybe 30 to 40 minutes of playtime. Because the patch makes me so freaking frustrated. Genuinely, the patch makes me so frustrated, I don't want to play it. I don't want to open the game. Because the patch is so bad. Ooh. Such a bad patch. Oh. It was such a good game. It pisses me off because... It pisses me off so much. Everyone else joining. But yeah, the patch pisses me off so much more because they were so close. They were so close to being so perfectly balanced. And they fucked it. They fucked it! How do I switch to Killer? We're playing Survivor. Mostly. Because Killer matches with only like 1 or 2 people isn't that fun. Chocolate time. You're gonna slow us down a lot and die? Dude, that's the Survivor experience. Look at this single pillar man standing still. Aye. Dude, I don't have that theme. I have the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure OST. The theme isn't in the fucking OST. I'm so mad. Oh. Are we gonna call for these? Probably not. A Pillar Man among the Part 6 cast. Let me see if I can find it. Do I have it? It's called Awakening, right? I don't! Well, where'd he go? Oh, there he is. There's the boy. That single pillar man be like... Okay. Crunch. Big crunch. What am I eating? Half eating. It's a snack. It's a snack. Oh no, I tabbed out. We can't get back in. I appreciate that each JoJo season has its own OST of music. Oh yeah. It doesn't take another OST song and use for their season. Actually, they did use a few songs from Part 3 and Part 4. And the opening of Part 1 was at the end of Part 2. Excuse me, do I? But yeah, I know what you mean. They all have the mostly original OSTs, and the returning tracks are only really there for... oh, you're getting attacked by the Demogorgon. Part 1 and Part 2 are the same season, yeah. They still had mostly original OSTs. Bruh. Missing skill checks in 2019. You go, Dwight. You go get him. I think that's also good because if you get really sick or really bored of a... If you get really sick or really bored of a certain OST, it's not going to stick around for too long. So, like, when it came to Part 3, honestly, I'm going to be real here. Might be brutally honest here. I didn't really like Part 3's OST that much. No one free that Dwyber rescue you, I swear. Yeah, I kind of didn't like Part 3's OST. It didn't really feel appropriate most of the time. So when we moved on to Part 2, no, sorry, Part 4, and the OST was pretty sublime. Like, it just fit the Part's theme perfectly. I was pretty happy with that. I think when it comes to how good the soundtracks match with the parts, I think it would probably go Part 4, Part 2, Part 5... Part 1, Part 3. Which is conveniently just about the same ranking I have for the actual parts and quality. Because in my opinion, Part 1 and Part 3 are doobie. You better freaking run, dude. Probably not towards the killer. Whoa! Okay, I'll just go this way. Okay, okay, whoosh. Here he comes. Oh, the boy's gone. I had that issue with My Hero's OST. The thing is, I think that My Hero's OST fits the anime's tone overall, so it kind of gets a pass from me. Plus, I can't not love. I can't not love You Say Run. Like, it's physically impossible for me not to love you, say Ron. I'm interested in what Part 6's OST will be like. Sadly, I feel like it's going to lean more to Part 5. But I would love something more to Part 2 OST, honestly. Dude, Part 2 with freaking Overdrive and Welcome to the World, Avalon. Dude, Part freaking 2's OST is something special. I listen to like most of the tracks on the Part 2 OST. 90% of the time I'm listening to music. Because they're so good as just single tracks. I do the same with a tiny bit with Part 4, but Part 4 is mostly just contextual, I think. Part 4 is really, really, really good in context, I think. Better move. No! You actually donked me. Avalon will be perfect for the final fight of Part 6 with Poochie Poochie. The problem with this is that thank you for respect. I think what was I saying? The problem with what? Was I going to say the problem with Part 4? The problem with Part 4's OST is that it's not very good by itself, but in context, it's extremely good. But that's also where I think that's also where what's it called succeeds. I'm not going to make it to the next palette. Dude, this guy is major respect. He respects palettes like nobody's business. He practically signs their autographs. I'm trying to perform a juke, but I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. I haven't actually seen much of Part 6. I haven't actually read Part 6. I don't know if I plan to. I'm probably just going to wait for the anime. Because I definitely think I would rather watch Part 6. Dude, what the fuck did God... Where the fuck is a pallet? Why the fuck did Demigorgon gotta be so freaking loud? Dude, where the fuck is he? Part 6 is good, but it has the worst stand fights. I heard that it has a really shit ending. Like, freaking garbage tier. I heard that everyone's like, hey, we really like this part, but the ending freaking sucks. It's a purple flashlight. I don't want that. I need to go to a... I need to rotate to a safer gen. Okay, I'm gonna hang around for the save. You think the ending is really good, but the middle half sucks. I heard that everyone hates the ending more than anything. Going for the save. I'm doing it. Run. Safe city. Shit! Don't get stuck in corners. Oh, you motherfucker. I'm gonna make you break that. I'm gonna make you break all of these. Nice. Nobody would expect me to go in the most dangerous spot on the map. Must because certain characters should have been from the start of the part and not be at the end. It's time to leave. Bruh. Bruh. Bruh, stop moving. Oh my god. Dude, you gotta stop moving. Big brain play. Gotta go for a big be back in 10-15 minutes, no problem. You know, mate. I can go in for the save. We have the time. Don't fuck up a skill check. We got the time. I think I'm just gonna bomb the hook. I have to. I'm not gonna make it otherwise. Yeah, I have to bomb the hook. No, you go do something else. You go work on a gen or something. Would have been nice if you worked on a gen. Come after me. Run. Hook me! You wanted me this entire time. You have me. Yeah, you do that. You're working on Jan. He's coming to you. Dude, you went on a head-on collision. You're not gonna do this, are you? That is not a big brain play. Oh shit, you're being attacked as well. Looks like this is a hatch game. David out here giving out hooks. Free hooks! It's fine. Hopefully he doesn't have Barb. No, 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 no. No, he found me. It's over here. Whoa! I didn't feel like you were gonna do that. I didn't know if I wanted to commit or not. Rip Bubble Man, told you I'd be shit. That's fine. Shit happens. Wow, I'm not dead. I'm gonna be dead. I didn't even use Dead Hard. I assure you, Dead Hard is not that useful. Ooh! Instant DC. He didn't want any part of the conversation. You did better than the Dwight. Let's be real. Doesn't seem like it. You did fine. You got 3rd place. You weren't last. And even if you are last, typically last isn't that bad of a thing. Oh yeah, we come back and we just immediately join the same lobby again. That's so cool. Yeah. Functioning game mechanics. Looking at you, Killer F. Yeah, just you watch. That was fun. Dead Hard is mostly for getting an extra loop out of when you're close to the pallet. It's basically when you make a mistake and you want to correct it by getting more distance. Dead Hard for distance is pretty much its most useful state. I was about to say, just take notes from Kill to Kill. Did the black guy on the right be like? I already made that joke. Damn. Streamer recycling jokes. When are we going to get Wamu as a killer in Dead by Daylight? Best David perk is No Mither. Dude, No Mither is a god tier perk. Didn't you read the description? If you read the description, it says you get a bonus speed. You get bonus speed. Don't run No Mither, by the way. It's a joke. Don't run No Mither. It's a handicap perk. What do you even get for it? You don't get anything. You don't get like double blood points or anything. So then which perks should I pick then? Dead Hard, Dead Hard, We'll Live Forever, and then whatever else you get from the Blood Web. But don't pick, don't put on No Mither. Live Forever, this isn't happening. Live Forever. Live Forever is better because it gives you more blood points, which means you can level yourself up faster. No Mither, self-cure, botany knowledge, and an object of obsession is a sure-to-win combo. Dude, that combo is pretty epic. I've won many a game. I haven't. I have not won many a game using that combination. I don't even have No Mither. I don't even have We're Gonna Live Forever. It's depressing. Man, if I had We're Gonna Live Forever, I would use that shit every freaking second of my life. But I don't. Epic! Is she juking me? No. I thought she might have been juking me. You know what I mean? Like, ooh, I lost them. Oh no. And then like comes back around and like sinks their teeth into my backside. Thoughts on New Left Behind? I think it has a very. I think it's better than it used to be, because it used to be literally useless. That's not very cash money. That's not very epic. But it's better. But I don't think it's that good anyway either, because that's a very, very niche use case. I would rather have perks that help me in the middle of the match than at the end of the match. Because quite a lot of your games will not be ending up. Quite a lot of your games won't be ending up at the end of the match. Wow, that's brave. That's also not good. For my Dwight hiding builds. That poor Dwight. I don't know what you were expecting. Play of the game. I think they're gonna come straight back over. Mm-hmm. Gets hit again immediately. Don't know where she is. That makes me pretty iffy. Ooh. Hatch build. Deliverance left behind lithe urban evasion. More like a sneaky Dwight build. Almost an annoying cunt build, actually. Go for me, yes. Oh god, you followed my scratch marks. Well, that does make sense. So... yeah, I'm glad you didn't block it right there. She would have been able to get me anyway. Right. Well, I'm gonna heal right next to this pallet. This is not a good palette to be sitting at. It's extremely obvious, and it's God palette. Fuck. Well, you guys have fun. You guys have a lot of fun. She's just slugging people now. Dude, this is literally the longest pallet loop in existence. You're never gonna get me on that one. Get through that bad boy. Blood points! Whoa! I'm gonna take a hit here. No, I'm not. Bruh. Loop King. I was clearly very much not worth chasing. I did use like a lot of pallets though. I think I used like 4 or 5 pallets in that chase. That was not good. But I bought enough time to get everyone else up. And I didn't die myself. So I didn't even get hit. I'm doing God's work today. That's probably the best thing you can do against the spirit is just not get hit. And I don't mean that in like a very sarcastic, just don't get hit type of way. I mean, like, if you don't get hit, she doesn't feel inclined to use her power because her tracking is significantly worse without your grunts of pain. So she doesn't really want to deal with you if you're not already injured. So if you just never go into the injured state when you're in a chase with her, she'll be really not happy by the time she spends like 20 minutes chasing you. Boy is dead. I kind of want to go near a pallet so I can be completely safe. Chances are she's not even coming to me though, unless she has barbecue and chili, in which case she might try and pull the old 1-2 on me. Okay. I got a dip. The generator in here is not done. This is a slow ass hill. Does she have sloppy? Sorry. Does she have sloppy butcher? By chance, do you have sloppy butcher? Asking for a friend. Quite literally asking for a friend. Is she coming back? No? I think you're on death hook. There ain't much we can do against that. However, she most definitely has barbecue and chili. Which means she just saw us, we're going over here. Which means she's going to go to the gate that's closest to where we are. Which is where we're running. Oh, I see her. Where the freak the exit gates? Bro, they switched that dead hard the first time she caught me. Oh, hang on. She's gonna TP her way here. We gotta wait. Just for security, we gotta wait. Yeah, here she comes. I think we're both gonna make it. Shit. Damn, boy. I'm pretty sure I'm better as killer. Maybe. You might be better as killer. Survivor takes some practice. Dude, look at those freaking points! That is so freaking rare to get that many points as Survivor. Oh, I tried. It's fine. You tried. You did pretty well, actually. Not dying until like the last few gens is usually a sign that you've done well. You are awesome, thank you. You almost finished the gen, and she ambushed you, I'm guessing. Yeah, she's very good for ambushing people. By the way, Speedy, if you haven't played the... Oh. Spirit versus new player. Dude, the Spirit is literally like one of the best killers. Sorry, well, I think we got cancelled out. Just need to invite us again. Never even know where she's coming. I haven't, what? Huh. Maybe the game bugged. Oh, who knows? The lobby system is a bit janky right now. It works, but it works in quotation marks. If you know what I mean. You never even know where she's coming. Yeah. Honestly, the Spirit, that's people's main problem with the Spirit anyway. Is that she doesn't really have much counterplay. So a good Spirit can usually just... Now we'll murder the both of you. I don't really want to play a Kill Your Friends match if we're only two of us. It's not really that fun. If we got 2 more people, I would like to do that. But yeah, if we get more people, sure, we can definitely do that at some point. I want to do Kill Your Friends matches anyway, because I want to play Killer with friends. Because Killer with friends just sounds like fun, because at the moment you can only really play Killer with thingy. I can join for 1 Killer match, but I would have to leave after. That's fine. I'm not really bothered doing a normal Killer match. Or a Kill Your Friends match. We'd need 2 more survivors. Wow, I can't join party. Minecraft with your friends. So is that you for the night? Let's put some bow points into cake. You can go 1 more. Bloodweb cap. I know we're on the Bloodweb cap. Shut your fuck. I would rather lie than on an urban. Dude, being able to get 2 perks now is so freaking good. When it works. Sometimes it doesn't work. Dude, we're literally 1 away from getting this blood web done. Shit. How you finding the new webs? The new webs are really fucking good. Like, really, really good. I think the new blood webs are great. But there's one kind of fatal flaw that I really don't like them for. And that's that the blood web, currently, like, see where the thingy spawns? That doesn't indicate what perk it's going for. Like, I can stay my friend bought the game so he can join us. Sure. But basically, I don't mean that, like, which one is it going for? This one or this one? No, I mean, it can go for any perk from wherever it spawns on the blood web, which is really annoying. Because as you saw there, I went for Lithe, and I went for Urban Evasion, and the thing spawned down here. If I had taken Lithe... Oh, then we just need 1 more. Oh, yeah, we do. We would just need 1 more for a Kill Your Friends. But if I had taken Lithe, there's a very heavy chance, there's a 1 in 3 chance that the entity would take that perk up there, even though it's all the way down here. He's got 10 more minutes until the thing is done. Well, that's about time for 1 match. But yeah, that's my problem with the blood web, is that it's still got like an RNG mechanic to it, which isn't predictable. Where there's like a 1 in 3 chance where you can just... Okay, I'm not invited for this one. Do you want to join? Here's a tip, Bubble. Something I see you doing a lot, and you kind of have to break out of it. Well, here's like 2 tips. Don't bomb the hook. Like, don't just like especially if the killer's close to you. If the killer's chasing you, unless you have borrowed time, don't bomb the hook. I bomb the hook because I have borrowed time, which is a perk, which is very good. But save people from the hook mainly when it's safe, when you know the killer's not watching, and the killer's away doing something else, because then it means you both escape as opposed to just one of you escaping. I usually bomb the hook when we're kind of running out of time, or the hook timer is getting wrong, or getting down, or something like that. And the second tip, which I think is a lot more important, is always be doing something. Like, never sit in a corner and hide in the match, unless you're hiding from the killer. Like, unless you're hiding from the killer, or being cautious, there's pretty much no reason to just kind of crouch around the map and hide in corners. Always try to do something during the match. Do something productive. Contribute towards the objective, like doing a generator. So if you're doing a generator, or even a totem, or even going for an unhook, feel free to give me directions via voice. I can probably do that. Or if you're playing Dwight. If you're playing Dwight, go in lockers. That's the meta. But yeah, most of the time, try and just do something. Like, always try to be on a gen, if you can. If you can't be on a gen, it's either because you're going to save, you're cleansing a totem, you're hiding from the killer, or you're being chased. So that's usually the times when when you're not on a gen. If you're not doing something like that, you're mostly just wasting time. But you don't need to stress it. I'm not saying do this or you suck. I'm saying this is usually how you make it better. That's the thing. That's the common trap that people fall into, is when they just sit in the map. They're too scared to do anything. It's like, oh, the killer's nearby. I hear his heartbeat. I'm so scared. But eventually you have game sense to learn where the killer is and if it's safe to do an action or not. So it just comes with time. But you'll always try to be doing something. Whether that's being on a gen, being chased, going for an unhook. But prioritize being on a gen. Especially if you're a new player, prioritize being on gens instead of going for unhooks. Unhooks are usually best left to people with experience. Being chased as well. But you can't really do much about being chased. You usually try to be on gens. Yeah. I have to find them first. That is something you get a sense for. Usually you can find a gen pretty close to you when you start the match. Here's a tip. You can find a gen based on its lights. So I'm looking at a gen right now, right over there in the middle of my screen, because I see its lights right there. So that's an easy way to locate gens if you don't know where they are. Just look for the poles that have lights on them. I'm being looked at by the killer. It's the demo. You spot me? Where the fuck did he go? Spine Chill is a great perk for this. If it's up for a couple seconds, start hiding. Yeah. Spine Chill is perfect for stealth. It is such an incredible perk. I love it so much. It's gonna end up being a crutch. I don't know where he is. Oh shit, they're following your scratch mark, Speedy. Oh no. Oh no, we thought I went back up. That sucks. Well. Killer escape. So good. killer looping, or looping the killer, is probably the most skillful action in this game for Survivor. It is really hard to do effectively. It takes like 100 to 200 hours of game sense to understand looping. Yeah, ish. I would say maybe 50. Depends on if you're a quick learner. So he hasn't injured anyone yet, which is bad for him. Good for us. Doing a 360 is harder than some looping. Doing a 360 is harder, but it's not consistent, I would say. It's one of those things that, yeah, it's harder. It's hard to do it good, but it won't work against, like, top-tier killers. Not that I can do either. I can loop pretty effectively. I can loop mostly fine. I can't 360. I've only 360'd a killer once. It was hilarious. But yeah, 360 is probably... I would say 360 is also a pretty skillful move, but it's the most inconsistent. There's like a 60% chance that even a good 360 will fail. Just because... Where? Oh, there he is. I thought he was either to my left or to my right. And if he was to my right, I was gonna shit the bricks. Dude, this poor Demogorgon. He's being fucking gen rushed. Oh no, dudes, he's being gen rushed. Poor Demo. And bro. I'd rather do that generator, to be honest, because it is closer to the middle, which makes it easier for him. We've got two generators right next to each other. Hey, Lozovalo. Lo. I need to actually properly look out to say that when I'm not being chased by the killer. He's not looking at me, which makes me assume... I'm always afraid of being like a boosted player when I jump through a window and the killer just like appears in front of me and is like, dude. Bruh. Bruh? Is he new? No. He's acting very new. Is he he might be a Stranger Things fan who poured a lot of money into this game and is like, dude, I like Stranger Things. I want to play. Which is cool. It's cool. Oh, is that him? When the hell did he get over there? I don't know about you, but it appears like to me he's maybe got like a really easy patrol route. You can call me Laszlo. That works. That works a lot better. Oh, I see. Nice. Not so nice for him. Dude, he hasn't hit anyone the entire match. I feel bad. I feel bad. Most people call me that, so I guess that's what the preferred way. Laszlo is pretty good. It's pretty easy to say. It's also cool as fuck. You just gonna open the gate for us? Bubbles is out. I would cleanse that portal if I were you. Get that shit out of here. Let's go. Are you streaming tomorrow, Wad? Yes, I am. I got 3 gens that round with Bill. Nice. He hid from the Demogorgon while he was patrolling around the last gen. Nice. No, I wanted to say sorry. He looks new. He's new. What a shame. Is he? He's got comments on his profile about DBD. Which were posted... Okay, the 4th of September. No, but he's got one from June. He's not new. He's brand new. We've got a bunch of news. Bunch of new people. Let's have a look at the blood web. Oh, yeah. Inner strength. Inner strength. Inner strength. Inner strength. Inner strength is not here. In fact, like, really shit perks are here. This is like 90% really crap. Dead Hard is the only good thing here. You can't change my mind. And I suppose I'll go for leader. And if the entity grabs leader, I can just go for unbreakable. There's something in common then. Part 6 is interesting. The best way to put it is that... half wasted massive potential and half really well done character development and design. The ending's very mixed. There's way more build-up and payoff than the finale to Part 5 and is actually another cop-out. I didn't mind Part 5. Part 5 was still, like... iffy. But I didn't mind it. I'll probably enjoy Part 6. Probably. Although it seemed to be very... I think most people agree that the parts are very polarizing. Where part... what if Slug, then Unbreakable OP. Wish him luck. Part 5 is less of a cop-out than Part 3. I disagree. The fact that Jotaro has Thingy is very built up through the course of the Dio fight. It's also built up over the course of... like... It's something you could have guessed if you already knew the rules of stands. Wish him luck. And it's mostly because I don't know why they're flying everywhere. They're flying everywhere because they're stand punching. The anime didn't do it very well, but the manga did. The manga showed that when they were moving places, they punched the ground or they punched the wall, and that propelled them towards a location. The anime doesn't make it look very dramatic, but that's just because they just kind of like lightly tap the wall in the anime. Well, they do fly for like an extended amount of time. Dio especially. I assume this is the best Stranger Things, but it was them. Jojo! You thought it was Stranger Things, but it was actually me, Jojo! But yeah, they were stand punching is what they called it. Jotaro killer when? Jotaro wouldn't be the survivor. Jotaro would literally look the killer in the face and just fucking... Do I have a good webcam of Jotaro? I'm pretty sure I do. I'm pretty sure I have a good webm that would tell you what Jotaro would do. Here we go. This is what Jotaro would do. And that's Jotaro. The killer would be running. Wouldn't Dio be more appropriate? Dio was the survivor. Help. This is that friend. Dude, it would be kind of hilarious if Jotaro had, like, an ability. Like, he had an active ability, and he just spawned Star Platinum and freaking punched the killer. And, like, the killer goes across the fucking map. You can only use it once per game. Star Finger! That was the worst Jotaro impression the world has ever heard. But you get the idea. Imagine Cheap Trick in this. What is Cheap Trick? Is that, like, looking at you from behind? Looking at your backside? I'm a call trying to help him. Well, you're pretty good. You're pretty good, Speedy. You're alright. You're better than most. So. I read that in the manga and it cleared up so much for me. Sadly, I prefer the OVA ending over the anime ending. Just played a bit more with the Dio power, but I really like that we have an anime and original take together. I'm mostly glad that the anime is covering the manga with almost 100% clarity. All of my JoJo comes from the first 4 episodes in Jump Force. Dude, Jump Force, like, another reason to hate Jump Force is because Jump Force spoiled Jotaro for me. Like, it spoiled, like, his Jotaro's ultimate in Jump Force spoiled his freaking power. So, like, that's another reason on top of the 20,000 to hate Jump Force. If I hadn't played Jump Force, I wouldn't have known. I haven't seen the OVA. I probably won't watch it. I'm more or less just really... I really like the anime version. Not that I can compare them, but I already like the anime version, so there's not much of a reason for me to watch the OVA, such from maybe curiosity. And also, I don't think I could handle the voices. I don't think I can picture Dio without the voice actor who does Dio. You know what I mean? I cannot imagine... Oh god, it's freaking Legion. This is the worst killer to go against. Except Deku, he looks ugly as fuck. Dude, I think Deku is one of the better looking characters in that game. Gonna be real. I mean, actually, Jotaro and Dio, they probably look the best. But I still think that Deku is one of the better ones. Wow, look at me just powering through this freaking gen. I'm gonna... Get behind the wall, get behind the wall. Stop! Stop! You need to be healed. Oh, okay. I'm gonna be the unhook boy, I guess. The unhook lad. Let's stop here to keep my scratch marks hidden. Where is Legion going? Well, to stand his main power is annoying you. Instant hook gang. Bruh. By the way, did I say that it's Legion and that I fucking hate Legion? Honestly, Legion is by far my least favorite killer. I freaking despise this dude. He is so not fun. He makes me like scoopity poops my freaking diapers. If you would understand. Please understand. Alright, he's gonna know I'm here. Oh, he's not going. Run. I don't know which way he went. Nice! That's not so nice. I wish he hit me. Oh no! Don't do this. Dead by Daylight's a spoiler for part 7. Dude, this Dead by Daylight's a spoiler for part 7 because I swear to God, I'm gonna become a paraplegic from how often I'm running here. Yugi's pretty good looking and his gameplay was entertaining enough for my money. Yeah, Yugi looks pretty good. And Kaiba. There's the main gimmick of Legion. Yeah, it looks like Amazing Elk explained it pretty well. He can go into Frenzy where his attacks inflict deep wounds but don't down anyone. After hitting one survivor, he gets a weird red thing that shows him where other nearby survivors are. Yeah, he's basically like anti-stealth, anti-heal, anti-fun. Anti, like, having a good time. He's pretty much just, like, not fun. Heal. Thank you. We got time. This is a bad killer to have. Oh, God. Healing is kind of pointless, actually. Shit. Shit. Well, this is looking like a mighty fine hatch game to me. Jen in there is Finn. You wouldn't go near a completed Jen. Would you, Legion? He was killing us. Dude, I freaking hate Legion. Legion is so freaking anti-fun. Getting caught by barbecue and chili is gonna be the worst thing. I'm not big on Billy and Clown, but Legion is fine. He has... Doesn't he have a perk for lockers? Do you get dark sense, bro? Oh shit, nice hatch. Just take me, dude. Just take me. Iron Maiden's Legion, guess you got kinda lucky. Yeah, I got kinda lucky. I forgot he can fast fall as well. Yeah. I mean, it's not pointless to drop pallets on him, but still. I just don't like him. I don't like him. Get him out. I think they need to rebound. I think they need to rework him. He's just not fun. That's not a good match to start with if you're new, though. Sands. Right, so let's have a look and see. Let's have a look and see. So I'll show you. So I want to get Dead Hard and Leader. Do I have enough perks for enough for both? I do. So logically speaking, all right, I should go for Dead Hard here because it's going to consume that perk. Perfect summarization. Why did it go for this perk? Even though I wanted that freaking perk. That's what I think they need to fix. They need to fix that shit. Because that shit makes no sense. The entity that does what it does best. We're gonna dickhead. Cucking you. Josuke, it's not harming the disabled if I heal your disability. Oh yeah, he does what he does in his Eyes of Heaven ultimate. If I heal you, then it's all fair. I can't believe I still haven't gotten like a Survivor daily in the past like 3, 4, 5 sessions. It's all been killer dailies, and it's killers I don't even really play. I still think there should be a killer and Survivor daily set, where you get one of each a day. Because it ain't like this game is gonna not benefit from people grinding or for getting more blood points. Welcome back to the daily vlog. Today we're going to fucking die. We will die. We might not die. It actually depends. Oh, never mind. That killer was like, nah, mate. Well, I'll die. That's for sure. You didn't die one match. Perhaps each ritual has an alternative for the other playstyle, so like, heal 3 health states or regress X amount. Yeah. Killer newbie rare team. I would imagine so. But just because they're search with friends doesn't mean they're tryharding. We're not tryharding. We're not even in VC. We're just playing the game. What is this disc I'm fondling? Oh, it's Jamiroquai. Automaton. Two toolboxes, though. Dude, these could be brown pieces. These are most likely brown pieces of shit. We're all using brown pieces of shit right now. I guess they can't see that, though. This dude's got a ping. Hello guys, welcome back to the Hydraulic Press channel. Today we're going to be getting rid of this dirty Claudette. Oh shit. Oh, and I just dropped it. You ever drop something on your lap and then like when you go to pick it up, it just zoop? It was like, nah. I want it to be closer to my my preferred state of central gravity with the ground. You're fighting a demo. Nice. Nicely spotted. That's a good catch. I'm betting that's from your friend. It's a good catch. It's a good tip. Imagine if there were players who only played the game for the sake of the tooltips. Like, so they bought a new account every time they played every killer like once or twice, and they no longer got tooltips for which killer it was. That'd be mega baby mode. Something I guarantee that people don't actually do, though. We all spawned here. There's a gen over here. Oh! Oh, I don't have a toolkit. He's trying to juke you. We're safe. No, come for me, you tunneling piece of shit. I'm gonna make you pay. Nice try. Bamboozled. Going like the wind. Shit, my life's about to be going like the wind. Pallet. Pallet. No pal. Bro. 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 The tile set, thank you. Dude, wait, he has Frankie's? Have you played Friday the 13th yet? Nope. I've not. The game's trash. Dude, I didn't even notice he had Frankies. Thought that a gun stuns them. One of the best survivors to level up is Dwight, by the way, because Bond is really strong. Bond is really strong. It's really good. Yeah, you stun the killer by putting a plank on their head. I don't think I should trust any of these people to save. Not that I don't trust you. It's just that I don't trust you to do it super safely. Problem is I can't exactly do it either. Because... oh, they're being chased. I would run. Run. Because, bruh, this dude's coming for us. Dude, he's gonna get you. That's a nice borrowed time. I forgot I had borrowed time. Dwight sports the mum. Dwight the sports mum? I think it's Dwight sports the mum. Man's gonna be like, what? That's not good. That's equally not good. We're all here doing nothing. Farming time, boys. I wonder if I can draw the killer's attention. I haven't been hooked yet. He's trying to piss people. Shit. Motherfucker. Well, this is not a preferred match. Oh, wow. Dude, this is a prime bra moment. Like this. Didn't fast vault! God, I fucking hit the Demogorgon. He's not that hard to counter. We were just, like, really not playing well. Trying to piss people about you. Like, we were not using our time effectively. I keep hearing the terror radius and thinking it's you. Ah. But yeah, we should have we should have unhooked a lot more safely. We should have unhooked a lot more safely, and we should have healed. We should have gone back and healed. Because that's what happens when you don't... Imagine a deaf person playing this game. That's what happens when you don't heal. You just all get easily downed and donked instantly. Demogorgon is he almost escaped, damn. Whew. But yeah, what happened there was we should have unhooked a lot more safely. And on top of that, we should have healed each other. We should have gone to the, like, a corner of the map the Demogorgon wasn't in and healed each other so that our unhooks could be safer. So we didn't just, like, start trading lives. That's what we should have done there. Yeah, 2 perk time. Double perks. I want to put on inner strength, but inner strength just... I want to level it up first. Double weeb. It's double weed time. Someone brought up guns. Is there guns in this game? There is no guns, unfortunately. Which perk should I use? I have King's perks, Kindred, Plunder's, Instinct. Use Kindred. Replace Dead Hard with Kindred. It doesn't seem like you're making use of Dead Hard right now. Dead Hard is only really useful once you kind of understand the mechanics of the game and how Dead Hard benefits them. But Kindred will help a lot of people. Also have Deja Vu. Yikes. Dude, Deja Vu is literally the worst perk in the game. Or it was. For a long, long time, it was the worst perk in the game. It's still really bad. I don't know if it's the worst, though. This has been fun so far. It's been fun. It would definitely be nice to... I'm not worth the healing. Don't yiff the Demogorgon. That's our only rule. Dude, I'm gonna stick my wang so far up the Demogorgon's snout? Muzzle? Thing? Flaps? Stick it up his flaps. Don't yiff the Demogorgon. Flower mouth. Hey, flower mouth. We're working here. We gotta repair the gens. That's a mighty. It's a mighty fine survivor. Like, I'm pretty sure there's only one secret survivor offering, and that's the one where we all spawn together. Or it's a whiteboard. Nurse? Oh shit, it's the nurse. Sucks. That sucks. Nurse is like the best killer in the game. Need to Google how to bang squids. Don't bang squids. Don't bang kids either. Squids or kids. Nurse. Yeah, the nurse is the best killer in the game. She literally ignores every game mechanic, but she's slightly more fun than what's his face, Legion. Hey guys, it's a nurse. I don't know if you knew. Wow, that hit. Get in the freaking thing. That bloody nurse? It wasn't a bloody nurse. Dude, this dude's getting hits though. I mean, a good nurse is literally impossible to avoid. I don't know if this is a good nurse or not. They're wearing the pumpkin. Usually pumpkin nurses aren't pretty good. And we're all in the same space of the map. Yeah, this nurse is good. Tip, when they pick up a survivor, that's usually the most appropriate time to unhook. Ish. Depends on the situation. Are we just gonna sit here? This is our game. Wow. You got DC'd. Fucking epic. Yeah, this is a dead game. Dead match. Whatever. Nurse is fucking impossible to avoid. If Nurse gets hits and like downs you all instantly, there's literally nothing you can do. So. Hang on. I got an idea. What is a saint taking me and some other noob under his wing? I shall... tell me when you guys are free in menus. Let's play a 3v. Unless anyone else in the chat wants to join our game. I'll play killer because I know I can play a fair killer. What is the saint of part 7? I know that I can play a pretty fair killer. I definitely won't tunnel. And I definitely won't be good. Where's the rest of them, though? They're in a match. Speedy. Oh, I need to invite Speedy, right? When they're done. But yeah, mostly just so that we can play a good match, if you know what I mean? Like just a kind of fair match that everyone can kind of get to grips with the mechanics and because we got two relatively new people under our wing, and it's not. You're never gonna improve at the game if you just get stomped like that. So it's better if you like do it in a controlled environment. Granted, you're not gonna get better when you don't get blood points, because you don't get blood points for playing custom matches. But whatever, you know. Is Speedy still in that match? I swear that match was like over in half a second. There we go. Alright. Stomp the knowledge into them. And then Speedy can invite their friend. Alright, so let's run... I'm gonna run fair perks. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna run anything, like, super scummy. I am gonna run barbecue and chili, because I like barbecue and chili. I'm also gonna run... I don't want to run anything super powerful. I'll put on Pop, because I don't actually have Pop. I would like to use Pop for a bit. I won't use Corrupt Intervention. That's a bit scummy. I'll use Discordance. It's a good tracking perk. And by the way, you guys get to pick all your perks here, because you have every perk unlocked. So that's worth looking into. I'll pick this, and what do I pick? I don't know what to pick. I'm so bad at picking perks, especially when I'm given a mad option and I don't want to play like an asshole. Let's just go with... Fuck it. Offering, I won't... Actually, I'll take an Amori. I'll take an Amori. Let me be clear at this one. Ebony Mori. I'm not going to use it. Listen, I'm only going to use the Mori when you guys have already been on hooks twice, okay? Because that means that you would be dead anyway. You know what I mean? Increase the power recovery speed, traversing upside down. Increase the movement speed while traversing upside down. Okay. Ready. I sure hope we get the Demi teleport bug. There's a teleport bug? Oh, is that the one where you like, where he like flies across the freaking map? But yeah, I'm gonna take the Mori, but I'm not gonna use it for... Oh shit. But I'm not gonna use it just to like exit you at the game. That shit's no fun. Connecting to other players? Hello? Wait, what? Oh, it was a weird loading thing. Okay. The Poochie speed bug. Y'all lot are bringing in overpowered offerings. Shake my head. Shame on you. Shame on y'all for taking in absolutely overpowered offerings. Tisk tisk. How could you do that? How could you do that to poor old me? The person with 300 hours and you lot only have less than 30. Okay, also, this is literally my first time playing the Demigorgon. This is actually my first... Give me some slack. This is also going to be like a learning experience for me. Like, I'm good at Killer, but I have not played the Demigorgon before. So if I spawned here, I guarantee one of you spawn over there, one of you spawn over there. But if you're using the offering, it means you all spawn together. Ooh, you did all spawn together, okay. Oh, I have not played the Demogorgon. Give me some slack. I don't know how its power works. Where have you ran? Is this kill your friends or solo? This is kill your friends. Hey, Elk, do you want to join? You could be great support to these munchkins. You can see people near portals using Abyss. Yep. I'm not running a hex perk. I didn't even use barbecue and chili there. Oh, don't. Oh god. I'm so not used to having the really low field of view. I haven't played killer in a while. Can you tell? I'll let him have it. A bit too late for me. You have school in the morning. It's control. Okay, it's control. Use control. Where are y'all? Oh, you ran that way. Yellow portals are the ones you used. White ones are portals you haven't used. Ah. There you are. Oh shit. Yeah, I won't be an asshole killer. What am I doing? I'm so confused with the freaking controls. Put him here. Why isn't Portals telling me? Does someone mean that does that someone mean someone was near it? Oh, that's not activated, that's why. Oh, I should have swung there. The symbol means that you can teleport to it. It's really rough having only a few people. I'm teleporting over here to activate these both. And I'll go off into the map somewhere else. I'll go easy since only 3 of you. Whoa! Ebony Mori, yikes. I'm saving the Mori for last. Since it's a cool Mori. No shit. I like how the demi kind of spanks your face. Are you dead on hook? You haven't even hooked yet. I'm not gonna put you in the basement. That's mean. I'm gonna go over here so that I can maybe try and trick you. Since you won't know where I'm coming from. Actually, you went around this way, didn't you? Shit, I can't do another. Damn, I don't know how this is Generator Demogorgon build. Are you dead on hook? I don't know. Are they dead on hook? No, okay. This is probably the Gen hating build. Dude, why can't I read scratch marks today? I'm pretty sure you're on your last hook, so. Whoa, that's disconnected. So if I'd have hooked you, you'd have been dead anyway. Oof, I flicked too hard. Whoosh! Oh shit. Whoosh! Stand power! Bro, I'm gonna kill this man by biting his arm off. Yeah, you guys would have had like a very, very good chance if you had 4 people. I am playing super sloppy. Or even if 3 people. Bruh. Boosh, nah. I don't gain blood points from this. I'm gonna let him go for the hatch. Imagine Dio in this game. His power is he just throws freaking knives at you. I mean, if he had stop time, that would be pretty freaking sick. I'm not gonna lie. Wouldn't be fun. Joke's on you, I did see you. Don't struggle, boy. Don't struggle. I'm bringing you to safety. Just getting you out. I might just more of you. Alright, come here. Mar. What a bad killer. Couldn't find hatch. I'll play one more match as killer, then you can have a go. How about that? I failed. I paid lots of money for Demogorgon's cosmetic that puts him in a suit and tie, and for me to take revenge. Take revenge in the next match. I'll play one more. I'll play one more as a killer that I am used to. Because if I play one more as a killer that I'm used to, you guys are gonna flip. Would this be too evil? Probably. Wow, that's an evil perk set. That's an evil perk set. What's a good perk, but not an insanely good perk? Let's take that. Now this, will the nut gang get out this time? Dude, that killer sucked. Dude, that killer sucks. Hmm. Alright. Now we're playing a killer that I'm used to. And they won because he's good at the game. I was playing him super sloppy as well. I was playing super sloppy. Poochie talks to Dio about heaven. Dio responds, "It is who nuts to that." Nut. I fucked up the joke. Can't type with one hand and not with the other. Oh no, you gotta learn to one hand type. It's the ultimate skill. Ghostface is one of the best gameplays of anyone for me. I don't really like Ghostface. He's a bit too jank. He's also definitely not good to play against new people. Neither is the Spirit, though. I'll give you that one. The Spirit's kind of like the second best killer in the game. So, like, I'm kind of half purposely being evil here, where I'm not gonna give it my all, but I'm gonna give it something. I'm gonna be fair. Oh, that was nice. Did I just scare the shit out of them? Oh, you guys didn't go that way. Just that was the most roughest nah grab I've ever seen in a while. Alright, so your friend has been hooked once, you're about to be hooked once. I also have Hunter's Lullaby on, which makes things even better. What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you typing? We're trying to play an actual match here. Alright, so you've all been hooked once. Ooh. I'll give you time to heal. I'll go kick some gens. Yes, the grab. Hmm. This is certainly a match. Gotta love the spirit pick. I'll give them time. I'll give them some time. So why is Legion worse than Nurse? I wouldn't say Legion is worse than Nurse. I would say that Legion is worse to play against, in my opinion. Like, I hate playing against Legion. Because, like, pretty much everything there's no counterplay to him. He just does whatever. And, like, completely obliterates pallets, completely obliterates windows. So does Nurse. Oh my god, you guys have got fucking hex skill checks. Nurse power has no cooldown. And her hitboxes are broken. Also, her power is anti-loop. I find the Nurse more fun to play against because she's got a bit more counterplay to her, I feel. Because the Legion is so simple. Bruh. This is playing for the fuck of it. Should we end this match? We should probably end this match. Let one of you guys have a try. Bruh. I wonder how Pinhead would play in this game. Survivors call him Pinhead, and they call it the location as a result. You actually tried to pick perks and playstyles that would counter me, but then you picked Spirit. This location's in Bowling Alley. I've had my fun. I'm just very disappointed. Bruh. Dude, I didn't know you hate me that much. I'll leave you alone. Let's let Bubble have a chance. Where'd he go? Where? I want to find what they call Pinhead and Billy and Mandy. I haven't watched Billy and Mandy in such a long time. cannot start with 2 killers. That's where you are. Okay. Makes sense. Bruh, look at all these offerings. Bruh, you better not freaking... It's pin face kind of lame. Better not freaking watch where I am. Alright, if I'm gonna be healing myself, let's take a good med kit. You picked the most cancer build. Just for that spirit build. Alright. I can play that game. Alright, so if I want to try Hexagon, Michael is a better name for a rip-off Pinhead. I almost want to pick, what's it called? Nancy's perk. Inner strength. I don't think that'd be useful. Run head on and distraction. Dude, Pebble Boy, who up? Bruh, Pebble. Just Pebble. You'll live. Again, this would go a lot smoother, and we could play a lot more. Got the cancer hatchets locked and loaded. Are you gonna hit any of them? Probably. Probably gonna hit some of them. Probably not, but we'll see. They're gonna stream snipe me. I want stream snipe. I'm not gonna risk alt tabbing anyway. That was weird. Why didn't we just go into the game? You better not Mori after... You better not Mori after first hook. I was at least decent and let you dudes have hooks. Thought it was the game, but it was I connecting to players. I want to play the Huntress more. The Huntress looks like a lot of fun. On the new map. That's pretty EPIC. Is that dude not coming? Are you not coming for us? One thing I do like is that the killers, they have originality for this game, are still unique in comparison to the DLC killers. Yeah, I like all of the original killers. Where is they? The only killers that come off as similar in gimmick are the stealth killers. Even then. Actually, I think the most similar killers are probably like Billy and Leatherface. Is Billy a worse version of Leatherface? Nah, Leatherface is a worse version of Billy. Goes that way around. Billy's better, but they fulfill different things. Yeah, they play very differently. Billy is better because Billy can use his for movement while Leatherface can't. Billy Sprinter allows him to give lots of map pressure, while Leatherface isn't as fast but allows him to down multiple survivors. Bruh. Bruh, why don't you chase me? Dude. Gotta be easy on the new people. Should've used that build on me, not them. He's the only pop culture killer to do hooking. He's in a movie. Bruh? Oh. You didn't actually... Yeah, this just isn't that fun. Only working with 2 people and basically just delaying the death. Because now that now Speedy's friend is just gonna have to wait for us to die, effectively. As much as I like overpowered killer builds, they're just not that fun. Immersed wad. Probably go different ways from each other. Big big If we had 4 people, this would be a lot more reasonable. Bruh. I'm gonna attract your attention here. Bruh. This is toxic. Somehow the big troll move. All you need now is a flashlight. Bruh. This is the longest game in the world. Trying to think of other horror movies. Fuck, are pretty good. Dude, this build makes this needlessly long. They're ready for somebody to say brains. Last horror I watched was Cabin in the Woods, but including that would be too meta. Cabin is good. The last horror movie I saw was, what's it called? It, Chapter 1. Bravo. How was it? It was pretty good. I really enjoyed it. I didn't see the sequel. I saw the original like 2 years ago. Fuck's sake. Man, this is a fun match. I was trying to work on a gen that whole time. Bruh. Y'all didn't even hit me. I drew you to my location like 40 times. It was fucking pathetic on my part. Dude, if you look back and see where I was hiding, you're gonna freaking kick yourself. Alright. It was moderately fun. But that last match, oof, that last match was not. It's pretty boring. I was looping him. It's fine, I am already. Hillbilly, I'm not gonna play the Hillbilly. Ooh, escape and collect a new item one time. I can do that at some point. Oh well. We're gonna be done for now then, and we'll play more another time. Definitely would have been better with 4 players. And definitely would have been better if we weren't running, like, insane builds. How would gremlins work in this game? They could work like a pack. What if they, like, worked like a pack? Maybe they came out of lockers or something. I don't know. Maybe they just, like, they had cages around the map which they could immediately teleport to. So, like, the killer could teleport to them and basically just take control of a different gremlin. And then the other gremlin would slowly walk towards, like, walk back to their cage. So basically they could just free teleport around the map to different ones. I had fun. I'll teach my friend more things. Sure. No problem. Well, it was moderately fun. But oh well. We shall... I don't like that map. That map is very, very confusing. But oh well. Are we gonna get critters? I suspect we're getting it next. Probably. But anyway. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later. Probably.